6 days. I'm pretty sure I'm pregnant. Every month this year, I thought I was pregnant. So he tired of hearing it. I'm trying not to be loud. My son is up too. It's 6:30. And I don't want him to walk in here. Okay. So I'm gonna do so this one has 3. It has a check with early result, a double check, and then like a triple check down here. So the early one is pink, even though I think I don't like reading this stuff, y'all. So I'm not gonna do the digital one yet. And this is the rapid one. And this is the early one. It says first response, early result. Test as early as 6 days before your missed period. So I already missed it 6 days ago. And it's not here. Hold the stick, hold the test stick by the finger grip, the printed side with the result. I'm gonna fast forward through this part. I don't even need to take the other 3. I'm pregnant. Someone's like, wait longer, wait longer. 6 days after you miss your period. Like, I get my period 3. Thank you, Lord, for this baby. I know I was pregnant yesterday in worship and I was crying uncontrollably. And I was like, and I already know my due date. I told Sam, I was like, our due date is around the same time that Zane had his due date, our son. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to say, hey, I got the pee ready, I got the test ready, and I got the camera ready. I wanna see. I want you to. We're gonna, look at this together. Okay, so I wanted to tell you this. Last month I had a awful period, and it lasted like 7 days, 6 days, and my periods only last about 4 days usually. And I was like, what the heck? And so was in so much pain. Like, I couldn't do anything that day. Like, for the first 2 days of my period. And, like, Sam stayed home and, you know, with our son. And I was so grateful. Like, y'all, when I say I couldn't do anything, like, I mean it. And I used to get these types of periods when I was in high school. Like, my family had to pick me up because I was in so much pain. And so I was like, I just was like, in my head, I was like, I wonder if this awful period is cleaning itself out of me, because y'all, I've been on this health journey all this year and a little bit of last year. But last month, I finally said goodbye to coffee. And even though I've been tempted numerous times, I did not give in. I would just have matcha tea and call it a day. And so it was so interesting because one of the YouTubers that I've been following for 6-7 years, she was like telling us on her video, she was saying that her period was so bad last month, just like mine was. And I was like, wow. She said her period came 5 days late. So she really thought she was pregnant. And then, so then the period came and it was awful. So I was like telling her in the comments, man, my period was bad too, girl. So then so I was supposed to get my period on Wednesday of this week, a few days ago. And I've been watching my cycle and everything. And I was like, I'm not really cramping. It's just more like discomfort in a way. So, it just felt different. And my PMS symptoms, like, was low. I've been drinking two teas, not spirulina, two teas, and I can't remember what they are, and no coffee, and matcha tea. And then I drank twice this, what do you call it? Like this concoction that someone made to help with cysts, because I remember last month the Lord said, you need to get rid of these cysts. So I drank it for 2 days and didn't get to go back and get any turmeric, because that was what was in it. So then I was like, you know what? And then I felt peace about getting some ginger and apple cider vinegar. So I started having that like every day, every other day. And it just, I guess, really cleaned me out. And now, like, so it was Wednesday, I missed my period, Thursday. Then by Friday, I was like, I gotta be pregnant, you know, because there was no symptoms. Then I've been having insomnia and constipation. And then I started taking like one digestive enzyme. And whenever I don't take it, I don't get to poop. And so I was looking at so much pregnancy stuff. I've been watching crazy amounts of videos on Vietnamese egg rolls. And last time I got pregnant, I was so tired. And I wanted Mexican food like crazy. And so this time around, I'm still like, I'm doing things way different. We want different results. And so yeah, but this video won't be posted until long after this baby comes. But what else? I was gonna say something. So yeah, I was like, and then I was asking a friend of mine to pray that the Lord would remove my cyst because she had endometriosis. And so her doctor helped her with that. And I was like, I don't need any other surgeries in my life. I've already had enough. 2021, I had a C-section and appendectomy. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna wait till.
Very good.
Look, wait. You trying to lay back down?
I want to sit down.
Can you stand right here just a little bit?
You're pregnant?
Yep.
Congratulations.
Two lines.
It's good. So you said before me.
Well, I didn't think you were interested, so.
You turn it on later.
Do what?
Turn it on later.
Do what later?
Another test.
You want me to do another one? Why? I'm pregnant. So look, this one says you could take it as early as 6 days before your missed period. 5 days before the date of your expected period. So I'm 6 days late.
The boy will get now, we don't know. Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Oh, you're acting like you're acting.
With what?
I know.
Tell me, how's acting?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, you had asked me. He was laying next to me one day, and I was flexing. No, was I flexing?
I don't know.
I don't think I had my shirt on.
Yeah.
And then he laid on my stomach. He was like, "Are you pregnant?" And I was like,
See, I know that night, that Wednesday night I told you.
"Yeah." He said that I've been pregnant since. You said Wednesday. But that was the first day of my missed period. Because the 15th was when I was supposed to have it. You're going to be a dad again. You ready?
I guess so.
Uh-oh. He looks so happy.